and welcome yet again to another session. Today we are not doing programming. We always do programming. Today we are doing mixing. A client left me a song here, so I need to mix it. But these were the do's or the requests. Yangambie ayagala sounding engaluli live. So when you want to do a live song, doing it when you're doing it in studio, when it's not a live session, these are the things you need to consider. One, you don't have to do everything programmed. You need to have some of the instruments done live. For example, you see, I got a choir here. They did my vocals, and this is how my choir sounds without any, let's say, without any effect. Let me turn off the effect. All right.
And I'll dwell with you, Lord. Let your praise in me be my hide. Hallelujah to the King. I stand in awe of you.
Okay, those are my dry vocals. That's how they sound when they are raw. Of course, there's no effect. Now, let me try to put the effect here.
And I'll dwell with you, Lord. Let your praise in me be my hide. Hallelujah to the King. I stand in awe of you.
All right, so that's how my vocals sound. That's not one artist or two artists. Those are many artists to bring up the choir feel. So what do? Those are the vocals. I will not play the lead. Let me go to the drums and my percussions. Okay, the guitarist. I got someone to do the guitarist here, and we had to make sure they sound like this. Okay, that's a lead, and then we have this. That's the signature. In case you're doing a live, let's say something like a Hillsong, or any other live gospel live session. Let's say we need to have a lead, a signature. We have this one. Of course, we have another guitar here, the muffle. I like it. Now when we bring them all together, we're gonna sound like this. So there we already have the live feel of the guitars. So what are we going to do? Of course, I need some shakers. With the guitars. Bam, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bam, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Now, going back to the page is quite big. You see my page. I have a lot of tracks, but then I did a kick. I have a kick, but I have two kicks. I have a kick from the Easy Drummer, and I have a kick that I sampled somewhere. So let me name this my kick 1 or kick out. All right, this is my kick out. It sounds not sweet. It has a lot of room and all that stuff. Okay, and now this is my kick. I'll name this my kick, my sub. Kick sub. Okay. So, let me have I think I should call it the punch kick. Punch. All right, this is my punch. Okay, now combining. Okay, this is how it sounds. Originally, it sounds like this. Yes, it has some room. So what do I do? What do I do to remove the room? Because I need a punch, I get an enveloper. This is a Logic. This is a Logic plugin. I play around with it, and to cue the room, sounds like this. When you cue the room, this is what happens. Oops. There you go. Let me bring them together, and then we see what we come up with. Somehow this one is overtaking, so I lower it down a little bit by negative 215, and then I put the other one to negative 50. So I like what I hear. On this, we'll add on the shakers we already played here. We have two shakers, different shakers. Yes. I need more punch. The shakers are too high. The punch is doing well from the kick. Yes. Now, let me have my guitars. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. How about we pan them a little bit by positive 12, and then I already pan this one, negative 21. Okay. Okay, now one thing missing, the muffle, because it's low and it's thick and it's warm. Let's try to hear how it sounds. This one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, together with the muffle guitar, the lead guitar, and the rhythm guitar, let's see, and the shakers plus our two kicks, let's see what we have. All right, I think now we have our track ready. What we need, what is missing are different snares. I don't use one snare. I use a number of snares depending on the project and what the client wants. But now here, let me look for a snare that suits my. Okay, a snare. Look for a snare. That's my snare. It's already reverbed and echoed a little bit. Let me give you a dry one. That's my dry snare. All right. So if I add on some effects, let's say the reverb, a little bit. I'm using Logic all throughout. And then I add on some delays, stereo delay. I get the room, I get the whole environment, like you in a hall or for a concert environment. So this is how it sounds. I like it. I like it already. Uh-huh. I like it. Of course, now this is what we have. If I give you first the snare, the guitars, and the kick we have so far, this is what we get. Now, what we don't have here, we don't have the bass yet. Wow. This particular song, the lead guitars were played by Nico, and then the bass line was played by Amos. Huh. Amos, the genius, somewhere there played the bass. All right. So with our bass line, this is what we have. It's still open. Okay. Now I use one plugin here, and a plugin from the Waves, CLA Bass. So when you listen to this, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, I like the bass, but it's still clouded. It's not. I need to trim some, like the highs, and then do more compression. Bring up on the sub, do more compression here, and then let's see how it sounds now. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, now let's have the bass line. Let's have the kick. This is my kick. Let's have the snares. Let's have the toms. I may not get you through all everything, and let's have the whole track. Let's see how it sounds.